apocalyptic scenes as smoke and flames filled the skies of Tehran. Today, people on the ground in the Iranian capital describing it as raining oil.
Sending oil prices soaring.
The risk to the world's energy supply is mounting.
The fire, the word of the day, breaking news is apocalyptic. And my friends, you have seen nothing yet. A couple days ago, yesterday, Trump was like, you've seen nothing yet. You just wait. And also, hey, Benjamin Netanyahu announces something. He also has a major surprise that Iran that will completely destabilize the country. Well, I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Is it a D? A D? No. Stabilize a country. Is it a B? Ugh. Also, here, look, this is not AI, you guys. Here, just sitting here, filming in Iran. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh my gosh. This is like all of Iran. I'm going to go with not good and probably not very good at the pump. Just guessing. He's probably pointing at pump prices. I guess that depends on where you live, right? California, that must not be California. 829. Oh no, that's not California. California, you're actually you need to, you're gonna want to crane in some new ones because it's gonna go. You got to go over here. What do you think they're gonna do? Like put like spray paint a one right there, $19. But it's okay, you guys. I mean, inflation. What do you think we're gonna keep 2%, 1%, 0%? Venezuela just hit 4.75. I buy another digit. That was just recently. Wait until now. Actually, talking about California, when Newsom was asked about gas prices, he said, "Well, at least you're not Venezuela." If you're wondering why I came dressed up for you, well then. Dressed up for a funeral, the death of Iran, America, the death of any idea of our children growing up like we did, with garden hoses, with rust, where you could buy things like shelter. In all of this, I come bearing a silver lining. I think it's part of the plan. If you do not take advantage of this, I am going to come over to your house, kick down your door, and click buttons on your screen. Because I am not fearful for making you wealthy. But in wealth comes fear. Well, I don't want wealth then. Well, too bad. Let me click the buttons. Oil, 200. Suck it up. Crypto and stocks down 40%. Elevator up, window out. And gas prices to $10. Oh, wait. This just in, already there. How about the housing market? Oh, it's there too? So while everyone is panicking, because they are, this is generational wealth. I remember during the pandemic, people were like, why are you buying properties? Why are you building properties? Why did you just, oh my gosh, you just made millions. And taking out one of the biggest swing trades ever. Is this the time to swing the market from top to bottom? It's okay. Will there be a time to swing it from bottom to top? Yes, and it's not gambling. You know what you're doing. We are not at said bottom yet. We are in the part where countries have days left. Days. Food, energy prices, lines around the block, stocks crashing, markets crashing, oil surging. See? Buy low. Didn't I say last year? I'm like, hey, look at oil. You might want to stock up, and then when it goes up, you could sell. You don't get so frustrated at the pump. I used to always do that. Yes, bravo, but it's different this time. Oil will never come down because we got to buy that vowel. I have a D. Oh, here it is. He's going to use nukes. Benjamin Netanyahu announces, I can let you listen to him, but I don't know, you probably won't understand. He has a major surprise for Iran that will completely destabilize the country. Netanyahu is asking Iranians to lay down their weapons and surrender or face death. Let's listen in. See, that's death in Israel. And if you're like, bravo, it's Hebrew. You're an idiot. I know I took it. It's Mavet. Actually studied this right here. Yep. At university, because I had to look at the Bible and go, is it correct? I took Greek and Hebrew. I learned cool songs like Alet Bet Gimel Dalet Hey. Because for me, I want to know, is it true? Does it work? Is it accurate? Like when I'm thinking, does it work? Like swing trading, market open. Is this AI? Is it true? And For me, the Bible, 100%. Yeah, accurate to no fault. And I'm very skeptical of things. Now, like I'm skeptical of this, but I'm like, why? Why is the United States of America? Tell me that you should not be fear. Well, there's no reason to fear if you know where you're going. I'd probably say that's the most important thing to figure out in life. Like, okay, this eternity thing, this Jesus thing that rose from the dead, I'm going to do some investigations. Now this, I don't know. Yes, we could all die. USA sends a doomsday plane, E-6B Mercury to Middle East. These are for nukes, kids. What do you think might happen? If you're like, well, Donald Trump and Netanyahu, they're just bluffing. Okay. Now I'm going to make a shat ton of money if they are. If they're not, well, I can't take anything with me anyways, so you can have the whatever's left over. But I'd say the orange guy means business, and I don't think Netanyahu's messing around either. By any chance, have you happened to see Iran lately? It's raining oil. It is a dumpster fire, like legit. I mean, if this doesn't cause them to lay down their weapons and be like, yep, I give up, then I don't know what will. This is currently what Tehran looks like right now. I would say complete loss of hope. Go ahead. Just let's give it all you got. So my next question, how do you walk your dog? You know, when you're like, oh, wait. On fire again. When will you learn? And some people are calling this, that will be, when markets open, I am trading this one. This will be the worst week in history. And I say, you just give me one candle and I know where it's going. If you think the Strait of Hormuz, it's just oil. I mean, definitely the oil is affecting everyone. UK, you guys have 2 days, unless this story's old, then you know your time is basically up. Spain already seeing huge lines at gas station that basically looks like every Costco. It is Costco, right? This is a normal day at Costco because we all broke. Also, tell me that this is not apocalyptic. This is insane. Hold on. Like, you know, what freeway should I get on? Do I take the I-5 or the 405? Let's go the 405. You know, I don't. That's AI. That's not real. That's real. That is not AI. Apocalypse now. Just look at these streets. That other one was dog walkable, dog friendly. This one, Rover's not coming back. Oh, but hold on. Breaking news. Hold on. Also hit the like, subscribe, do all the buttons. Bravo gets no love from the YouTube algorithm, even though I dress up every day and try to give you all of the news, everything that's humanly possibly out there in 14 minutes. A large tanker has just safely made its way through the Strait of Hormuz amid the conflict with Iran, per Secretary Chris Wright. Okay. So vote Republican. Here he is. Go long. The Trump administration has everything under control.
The plan is to get oil and natural gas and fertilizer and all the products from the Gulf flowing through the straits before too long. And I may break a little news here, but one large tanker has already gone through the straits with no issues at all. So as the general just described, we're massively attriting their ability to strike with missiles and drones. And that rate of attrition will increase in the coming days. So we'll be cautious, we'll be careful, but energy will flow soon. It's one of the reasons the president had to move on this war. Iran has just terrorized America, the neighborhood, and energy markets for 47 years.
Also, did you happen to see the one ship that made it through? Right? Who's gonna bomb that until it goes through? And they're like, okay, pull the wrap off, right? Yeah, we know what it is. The Iranians were just trying to be nice to the kiddos. But having the strait close is affecting the entire world. Everyone's like, I can't fill up. Gas prices up 475%. And politicians will be politicking. Oh, there was a cruise ship that got through. But even listening to the vacationers in Thailand because of the war in Thailand.
Since the war started a couple of days ago, Total has now run out of gas. Like every gas station is closed.
Yep, that looks closed to me.
Like usually they sell glass bottles with petrol in small shops and stuff, but I've looked everywhere and there's nothing to be found. So, and I'm leaving tomorrow, so I hope the ferry goes.
Call me crazy traveling with Philip, maybe it was her boyfriend or son. I highly doubt anymore. Also, it looks like the pumps are completely, those jugs are full. I mean, the pumps are full. So I do not know how this administration, they're going to lie. CP lie, right? Oh, it's 2%, whatever. If crude oil right now, $80, that's 2.9%. That's if you calculate inflation. I know I'm in the way. Crude hits 95, it's already there. You're at 3, 110, 3.5. Can't cut rates. Forget the rate cuts. You have runaway inflation. 130, yep, 3.9. It's going to hit 150. Do I hear 2? Do I hear 200? 4.3. Trade accordingly. Do you see how I'm giving you like ahead of time? Remember when I said a week ago, 2 weeks ago, fill up your tanks, fill up the pool. Bangladesh, did you listen? No, you didn't listen. In line for the BP. And do you know how much they paid for that logo? You'd never guess, to design it. $111 million for a logo. I want that job. But instead of a job, guys, just take advantage of this stuff. This is your rug pull. This is where everything's bad. Doom and gloom, blood in the streets, insurance companies crushed, contagion spills over. Banks that I'm currently filming in right now, douchey bank warns, energy shock. Airlines, exit, everything down. Take advantage of the down. You click the sell button right there. You break that little line. Whee! And your digits go this way. It would be on the S&P 500, which it had that breakout. And it's like, really? Went back to the Great Depression, this yellow line. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'll still swing trade it in the interim. But, you know, when it's over here, you're like, yeah, I'm moving all my portfolios, retirement. These are ones that you want to take these swings, taxes. And you're like, yeah, swing up. Well, these guys are all selling. You do know everyone's out. Retail's the only one left. And if you call your broker, you're like, what should I do? Always stay in the market. Because if you get out of the market, they don't have a job. That's like real estate. Man, it's just, you have times to buy, times to sell. This is Dubai. They're like slashing in millions. 1/4 off. Everything. I mean, are you going to, let's vacation in Dubai where they ram rockets in, or drones through your terrace. You're like, oh, isn't this, the margarita's great, everything. What? Whoa, look at that. It's gone. So when I've been telling you for the last 6 months, it's rolling. It's gone. Be prepared. Learn how to trade it. Warren Buffett has truckloads of cash on the side. He has like more than the treasury. We're all just sitting there waiting. Just about everything gets decimated. There is nothing. Travel. When you take energy, 12 trillion, gone. I'm probably going to guess that you canceled your Dubai vacation. That was on my list. Now I'll just wake up every morning and get red light therapy and trade. So the last time, see, I'm using one moving average, that your little stonk here, crossed below this little orange line, you lost almost 19% in 1 month. And honestly, friends, as a trader, I don't see resistance, except for maybe this zone right here. Well, can you move? Because I can't see the number. It's 6,000. Ta-da, your account went up. Man, we are going to take advantage of so many people that are naked. Private credit, swimmers exposed, payrolls plunge. As Trump sparks week of total global, I got to buy 2 vowels on that one, chaos. I am so excited to wait for that little gray to turn green. You guys need to learn how to trade futures. I have a course on it. Would you like a sale? $199. Link in the description. You could trade silver and you could stack the real stuff there. Oil on the 4-hour looks fun. I'd actually trade this one on the 2-minute. Here, can I help you with this? Don't you want to look at something like this and go, I could make my digits go up by learning 2 lines. And here, let me get rid of all my lines so you just see one. So if you want to learn how to do this one, $299. And you get 2 courses, my $1 million, it's all AI. Get and forget it, but I teach you how to learn also how to click it. You can wake up every morning or even like in a couple hours, come trade with me. No, I don't. I'm not going to we're not all trading together. Maybe at some point, it's just so much work, my friends. I would love to, but I like to trade naked and I'm going to make you very uncomfortable. My guess is that all you have to do, look, see this buy button, you click buy and you just set it right there. And then you slide the take profit up there. Oh, it's probably going to gap up, but that's how you do it. So many ways to take advantage of this. You could play it on the 2-minute. You can do what I said, wait till the beat down, the swing up. That's a long time, which could give you, some time to go through an online course with videos. And you could see me in the streets and go, bravo, you changed my life. You're welcome. And in complete honesty, I mean, when I get out there, you guys, hi, cannot tell you one time where someone's like, oh my gosh, I lost money. But here's what you're going to get from CNBC. Like, this is their success story. CNBC, make it, right? Millennial success story. 35 and single. I mean, that's just start there is good. I would definitely take 35. But can I keep my money and my wisdom? No permanent residence. Gig work. Ooh. Owns almost nothing. Wait, this is your success story now. This sounds horrible. You know it's bad when this is front page. 35-year-old learns how to trade. But no, it's brings in $60,000 a year and lives rent-free by pet sitting. Everything that she owns fits into 2 suitcases. No. Oh, and here we go again, right? You guys, I'm like, is it a he? Is it a her? Last one I did this, you guys are like, well, if it has an Adam's apple, it has bananas. Google AI, I am not kidding you, said it was a female. And what world do I now live in? Also, yesterday's video, because I asked questions, I want to know, like, am I on the same page? I'm clearly not on the same page as my audience. I'd say 90% of you said, yes, we are currently in World War III. I was giving it a percentage chance. You guys are all in. So just when I thought I was the doom and gloomer, you guys win. And with that, I love you. I don't know. If you want, go ahead. I'll read them. I will read all of them. But do you know who this is? I want you like that. That's my aunt. And that's a wooden bow tie with some paisley. I don't know. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.